How about this?
Wow! Our circle's website has become so much easier to navigate.
As expected of Yuki! I'm Yuki Arino, a senior in the Department of Computer Science, and a member of the volunteer circle at my university. I'm good at using computers, and that's why I'm often relied on by the circle members.
As expected of Arino-san and the organization. Thank you as always.
That's an exaggeration. He's been studying this stuff, so of course he can do it. He's Subaru Kirigiri, my classmate in the same circle. He doesn't like that I'm relied on by the members, and he always teases me like this. No, it's not just his skills, but Yuki's sense and ideas are pretty amazing.
That's right. Plus he's honest and easygoing and everyone relies on him.
Damn it, just because he's a simple guy with a bit of popularity, he's getting cocky. Then one day...
Sorry, Yuki. I'm sorry to do this so suddenly, but let's break up. Well then.
Huh? Wait, what's going on? After not even 3 months of dating, my girlfriend suddenly broke up with me. I tried chasing after her, but I lost her in the crowd, and when I tried contacting her, I couldn't get through, maybe because I was blocked. At this point, the only thing left to do was meet her directly at the university. The reason was soon clear the next day. Yuki's new girlfriend switched to me as soon as she found out where I was going to work. Kirigiri, you're really overdoing it just because you don't like Yuki. I was heading to the club room to grab something I forgot when I overheard him boasting loudly. My expression froze. What's going on, Kirigiri? Oh, just the right moment. Your ex-girlfriend, after hearing about my job, immediately switched over. Tough luck, huh? So you were the reason she switched? No matter how skilled you are, if you're going to a small company, there's no future. On top of that, I've been accepted by other major companies. It's obvious who's better, right? Hey, Kirigiri, knock it off already! Heh, can't come up with a response, huh? From a professional's perspective, I'm superior. I'm the winner. I guess there's some truth to it. I could have criticized Kirigiri's unreasonable behavior, but something inside me didn't allow it. Although I was valued in the circle, I still didn't understand what it truly meant to be a working professional. Oh, finally admitting defeat, huh? I don't think I've lost, but I do thank you for making me realize this. Hey, wait up, Yuki! Don't worry about it! Heh, I knew it. You're just a sore loser. I didn't agree with Kirigiri's view that just being at a major company was impressive. However, I had been rejected by major companies I had considered my second and third choices. Thinking about it, I felt there was something I lacked that Kirigiri had, something required of professionals. I realized I couldn't stay this way, so I decided to leave the circle earlier than planned, and then... Thank you for listening to my request even though it was a bit early.
The thanks are from me. You joining early really helped.
I negotiated with the company I was about to join to work part-time during school to hone my skills. I couldn't be complacent. I couldn't stay a student forever. So, I took my first step toward becoming a professional. Time passed quickly, and before I knew it, 5 years had gone by. I was 27, working hard every day with my nose to the grindstone, but a turning point came unexpectedly.
Sorry, big brother. I drank too much and my legs gave out. Thank you so much. Yuki-san, thank you for coming.
I got a sudden call from my sister and her best friend, and I had to go pick them up near the bar where they were drinking. This is what happens as soon as you turn 20 and can legally drink. It's not just I drank too much and now I can't move. What if something happened?
Big brother, I'm sorry. Was it a hassle?
This is my 7-year younger sister, Yui. She's always been a bit of a sly one.
Sorry I called you suddenly.
And this is her best friend, Sayaka Fuyukawa, Yui's childhood friend. They've known each other for over 10 years now. They've been best friends since elementary school, and have always been together, so I've known Sayaka since I was young. Actually, it was because of them that I was able to get through my part-time job before joining the company. My workplace is a startup, and though it was officially a part-time job, it was tough from the start. It wasn't anything like working at a bar, and there were days when I was mentally exhausted, but their cheerfulness saved me. I'm not upset, just worried. Well, I'll park the car. Because there's an age gap, I've always been weak when it comes to being pampered by my younger sister and her friend. I'm aware of it.
I'm sorry. I'm going to throw up. The bathroom. Yui?
Wait, are you okay? Sayaka, is she alright?
I'm fine.
Good, thank goodness. Is Yui okay?
I wonder if Yui will be okay. She was so eager to drink that screwdriver, thinking it was sweet enough to handle.
Screwdriver? That's a cocktail with a high alcohol content.
Oh no. I should have stopped her. I'm really sorry.
Even though Sayaka was likely tipsy herself, she was still so considerate, which warmed my heart, normally hardened from work.
Big brother, really? Thank you. You're a god. I'll worship you.
Later, after I successfully got Yui and Sayaka back in the car, I drove them to Yui's apartment. Sayaka was staying the night at Yui's place.
Yuki-san, please drive safely. Thank you so much.
Got it. Don't leave the room until you both sober up. I was a little stunned by the sudden call, but it felt like my work-filled life had gained a bit of color. The next day, I got a message from Yui. She wanted to thank me, so we decided to meet at a cafe.
Big brother, thank you so much yesterday.
I don't mind picking you up, but seeing how you two were drinking, I became even more worried.
I'm so sorry. Here's some cookies as an apology. We made them together.
Thank you for the thoughtful gesture.
Even though it was an emergency, I shouldn't have called Yuki-san out like that. You're busy.
No, that's totally fine.
Really?
Sayaka-chan, I always thought of you as a little sister, but you've really turned into such a beauty. Yeah, it's fine. I'm actually happy that you're relying on me.
Big brother, as expected, you're like a god. No, even more than that. You're like Zeus.
What does that even mean?
You mean the greatest god, right, Yuki?
Sayaka-chan, you understand? No, seriously. The way you got drunk is really not okay.
I'm sorry. I'll really be more careful.
Sayaka-chan, you were drunk too, right? It's bad for two girls to get too drunk. Be careful next time.
Yes? Got it. Then can I call you next time when I'm on my way back from drinking?
Huh?
Of course I'll be more careful from now on. But if I end up drinking too much, I'll feel better knowing I can call you. Right, Sayaka? Yeah. I'd feel better if you could pick us up, Yuki-san. I'll be careful with strong drinks like screwdrivers.
Sayaka-chan too. Well, I'm glad you're taking my advice to heart.
Is it okay?
Fine, fine. But only when I can. Just make sure not to drink too much. Thus I, who am really sweet on my sisters, ended up becoming their official pickup guy. Afterward, I started getting calls more often whenever they went drinking.
Big brother! Yuki-san, over here.
After a few times of picking them up, I found myself looking forward to those calls. One day, I was approached by a female employee who had a serious look on her face.
Excuse me, I have something I want to discuss.
My usual diligent subordinate, Kuroyama, approached me with a serious expression. What's wrong? Did something happen?
Actually, I have something I need advice on. I'd like you to look at these documents.
Whoa, what's this? Full of corrections.
Yeah, it's from one of our clients.
According to her, the person in charge over there keeps making careless mistakes, and despite repeated suggestions, nothing gets better.
She doesn't listen to me at all. And since it's a big company, I've had a hard time speaking up.
That must have been tough. Which company is it?
Actually,
Huh? Later, I decided to immediately call the person in charge at the client company. But no matter how many times I called, the person never picked up. I see. They're completely underestimating us. Then, that night, after I had gotten home and was relaxing, I got another call from the girls asking for a ride.
Big brother! Over here! Oh, jeez! You're late again.
Drank too much again. Once you start going to company drinking parties, you absolutely have to avoid drinking this much.
When it's a company drinking party, I'll make sure to have you cover for me.
No way. If you act rudely at a company party, I can't cover for you.
It's fine. I'm planning to join Yuki-san's company.
What? Why?
I've been watching how hard you work, Yuki-san. I want to be like you. Just kidding. I got you.
What? Are you drunk? I'm completely startled seeing Sayaka, who's usually so reliable, acting so carefree.
By the way, I'm aiming for the apparel industry. I can't always rely on Big Brother, so I'll be more careful.
That doesn't sound very convincing. Anyway, let's go to the car. It's cold. We decided to move as the conversation reached a natural pause. From a distance, a man was watching us. Could it be a Reno? And he's got two cute girls with him. That guy, who couldn't even get into a major company, is getting way too cocky. I don't like it. As we walked down the street, Yui suddenly ran into the park, so we sat on the bench. I'm used to Yui's patterns by now. When she does this, it means she's about to throw up.
She was drinking cold sake tonight, for some reason.
Why do you girls, even though you're weak with alcohol, always pick such strong drinks?
Sorry, I'm fine now. Let's go to the car.
Just then, Yui returned. Yo, Arino! Long time no see! Kirigiri? I wondered when he had arrived. He came closer, and I instinctively moved to protect Yui and Sayaka. What's with that reaction? After meeting again, you're so indifferent. Yeah, I've been wanting to meet you too.
Yuki-san, who is this?
Both these girls are cute. Are you university students? Coming from a drinking night?
Who is this guy?
Whoa, such a cute reaction. Hey, they're both drunk. Don't get any closer. Look at you, working at a small company, acting all high and mighty. How long are you going to stick to that outdated view?
So who are these two to you?
Us? We were in the same university club. This guy's working at some nonsense small company, right? I'm working at a top-class company, Glaho Research. Why not stop hanging out with someone like him and stick with me? Someone from a top company. As Kirigiri grinned and tried to get closer to them, I desperately stopped him. Then...
Could you please not come any closer? It's unpleasant.
The calm voice echoed around us, a stark contrast to the situation earlier. Huh? What's going on? You were drunk earlier, weren't you?
No, I'm not drunk at all. I just don't have a reason to talk to you with any high spirits.
Huh?
Yeah! Sayaka's all about my big brother. Don't mess with us, you player!
A player? Wait, you're his sister, huh? Well, yeah, but... Hey, Yui, right now...
Yuki-san is the person you're talking about. The one who stole your girlfriend back in college?
Yeah, back then, when Sayaka-chan seemed down, I talked to her a bit and she cheered me up. I got through my first step as a professional because of their brightness.
I see. So it was you. The one who looked down on Yuki-san out of jealousy and then stole his girlfriend.
What?
That's it! You were just trying to beat my brother, huh? You're just a pathetic guy who went too far. We women have a keen sense, you know. You were jealous of my brother. He's so talented and well-liked. But you know, I do have something to thank you for. Thank you for making Yuki-san available for me.
Ugh! Shut up, you brats! Listen, I can't work with anyone but the best talent. Only 0.3% make it to big companies. And you? You're stuck in a small business where everyone works in bulk. When you become a professional, the differences in these things become clear. You probably won't get it yet, being a student. Ah, I see. I never told him the company name, did I? Well, let me introduce myself again then. Nice to meet you, Kirigiri-san from Glaho Research. I'm Yuki Arino, Project Management Section Chief at LK Technology. Please remember me. Wait, what? Kirigiri almost falls over when he sees the business card. His reaction isn't surprising. 5 years ago, LK Technology, which started as a startup, quickly grew due to its technical prowess and is now a partner company of Glaho Research, providing many systems. I was recognized for contributing to this growth and was promoted to Section Chief. No way! You got into LK Technology, but you never told me! You mocked me just because I'm from a small company, and didn't even ask for the company name, did you? That's... When you mocked me, I couldn't stand up to you directly, and it really bothered me. Now I get it. Back then, I was a student doing job hunting, but Kirigiri was already acting as someone who knew how to present himself in the job market. But now, I can answer you back with pride. As a professional, the way you present yourself and your stance matter. But you're only good at the presentation. You had no volunteer spirit and hardly participated in the club activities. You were a ghost member, but back then, you said you joined for the job hunting advantage. Nothing has changed. You probably just worked in an easygoing way after getting the job, never improving your skills or abilities. What are you saying? Acting all high and mighty. I told you, I work in the project management department, right? My subordinate, Kuroyama, seems to have been quite helped by you. Kuroyama? Wait, the Arino chief who's been contacting me? Yeah, that's me. I heard from my subordinate that working with you wasn't smooth, so I reached out. I called you several times, but you never picked up. I was getting lonely, Kirigiri-san, you know? No way! You've been avoiding me for a while. Even though your company's growing, were you unhappy working with a small business? I made you wait for this. Today, I'll make sure to talk about it properly. What do you mean by talk? Well, I'm going to talk to your superior. Kirigiri's face turns white. I continue without hesitation. I heard you proceeded with everything on your own without consulting your superior, right? You did your job half-heartedly, picked and chose what to do, and handled things well with your superior. But you really haven't grown at all since you were a job hunter. What are you saying, you? Oh, you didn't answer my calls, so I included your superior in the email and sent it to them. Huh? If you haven't seen it, you should stop wasting time and check your phone. I'm sure your boss is trying to reach you. Contact? My words make Kirigiri hurriedly check his phone. Then, what? 23 emails? 31 missed calls? Whoops, I told you. Hurry up and call them back. What the hell is this? The phone. Hurry up and answer. Something big is happening. Hello?
You big fool!
I'm sorry. Kirigiri, slumped on the ground, keeps bowing his head. even though the person on the other end can't see him. Later, it was said that Kirigiri had been fiercely reprimanded by his superior. Our company's project took several days of overnight correction work, and then...
We apologize for the highly unprofessional behavior of our representative.
I'm so sorry. Kirigiri, with his superior, came to LK Technology to apologize. It was later revealed that what Kirigiri thought was him getting the job done efficiently was actually him being judged as someone who couldn't handle many tasks. Labeled incompetent within the company, he eventually stopped showing up to work and was dismissed. Rumor has it, he cried to his parents for help. Meanwhile, as for us...
Yuki-san, I'm sorry for pretending to be drunk and deceiving you. It was my request to Yui-chan. I've always admired you, Yuki-san, and wanted to get closer to you.
I see. I'm happy, though.
Huh? Does that mean?
I've been drawn to you as you've become more and more beautiful without me even realizing it. Sayaka Fukawa, will you be my girlfriend?
Yes! Yuki-san, I'm so happy! Sayaka! I'm so happy for you!
By the way, it turns out that Yui is really weak to alcohol. So after this, we were constantly surrounded by the tearful Yui. And the seasons passed, 2 years later in spring.
Arino manager, I look forward to working with you as my superior from today.
Yui successfully entered her first choice apparel company, while Sayaka joined LK Technology. Since then, I've been promoted even further, and now I'm focusing on mentoring the next generation as my new challenge.
After work, please take me out for drinks, manager.
I've realized that Sayaka loves alcohol, but I hope she doesn't overdo it. What I didn't have but Kirigiri did was the ability to present himself as a professional. When you become a working adult, you have to separate your professional and personal selves more clearly. Being overly blunt just doesn't work.
If I get too drunk, you'll take care of me, just like last time, right?
Of course I'll take care of you, but let's save the over-drinking for when I'm around. I'll get jealous.
Aww.
That's why, when I'm myself, I want to stay completely honest, especially in front of the person I love, my girlfriend.
My name is Yasufumi Shimada, 26. I work as a copywriter. Give me a concise description of how good instant noodles are. I was thinking of a good phrase that would be used for one of our products. I currently live in a high-rise apartment with my father, who is a department head at a company. It's almost Dad's birthday. My mother passed away when I was young, so my dad raised me on his own. What should I give him? I respected my father and appreciated him. How can I repay him? I realized that thinking about that had become a habit. I wanted to see my dad happy. I wanted to let him know my gratitude. As an adult, I felt that way even more. One day, my dad said he wanted to talk to me. It was shocking. Marriage?
Yep. We have a lot of similar interests, and she really wanted to be with me.
I see. Congrats, Dad.
Wait, that was easy.
Of course. You worked so hard for me all this time. Don't worry about me, and live for yourself now.
Yasufumi, thank you. But I feel a little sad.
What are you saying? We're still family.
I thought you'd be a little sadder and cry for me.
What were you expecting? Don't treat me like a little kid.
To a parent, a child is a child.
Hey, don't throw a tantrum. Later, my dad brought the woman he would marry. Her name was Kyoko Numazu. She worked for a client of his, and that's how they met.
Kyoko. Yasufumi-san, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Kyoko was 43, but she looked really young. She was what one would call a cougar. She was kind, so I understand why my dad fell for her.
Yasufumi, good timing. Kyoko-san baked a cake. Let's eat together.
Please eat some.
Soon after, Kyoko and my dad got married. She moved into our apartment. Kyoko-san was a homemaker and doted on my father. I could tell she loved my father. They're newlyweds, so maybe I should leave soon. I need to find a place. A week after Kyoko-san came to our place, my dad wasn't home, so it was just the two of us.
Yasufumi-kun, may I?
Yes, what is it?
I want you to leave this place. Takanori-san said he wanted to spend more time with me, and you're an adult, right? Don't depend on your parents forever.
Her face seemed a little twisted. It bugged me a little, but I agreed. I guess I'm in the way. Actually, I was thinking that too. I'm looking for a place, so don't worry.
I see. Slackers should leave soon.
The next day, I told my dad about it. Dad, I'm gonna live alone.
What? Why all of a sudden? Did something happen?
I feel like I should be independent, and I want you to spend time with Kyoko-san.
I see. Well, come back anytime.
I prayed that things would go well with my father and Kyoko-san, and I left the apartment. After that, I found an apartment and started living alone. As for housework, I had always done it with my dad, so it was no problem. I'd have to do it all on my own now. It would be hard. I finished cleaning and laundry, so dinner next. Shoot, I made too much. I always made enough for two, so suddenly cooking for one was pretty difficult. I wonder if Dad is enjoying newlywed life. We were always together, but now we weren't. I was feeling a little lonely. I was getting used to living alone. I decided to take a walk.
Whoa!
Whoa, are you okay? I bumped into a woman. The woman dropped the paper she was holding.
I'm sorry. I was rushing and not looking forward.
No, are you okay? I started gathering the papers with her. Her name was Asami Koyama.
I'm sorry. I bumped into you and you're helping me.
Apparently, Koyama-san was a writer. She stayed up all night to prepare these manuscripts for a meeting. Wow, it's a different genre, but I work as a copywriter.
Oh, really? Copywriters try to capture someone's attention with one phrase, right? I feel like they're unique even in the writer space.
I think they're rarer than internet article writers. It can pay well, but it's difficult. We got along immediately since we were both writers. Are you okay on time? Weren't you in a hurry?
I got too engrossed in the conversation. I can't make my client wait. I'm going. Let me repay you sometime.
Koyama-san hurriedly handed me her business card.
See you.
She left like a storm. She's got so much energy. I looked at her card. Huh, she's next door. What a coincidence. Serendipitously, Koyama-san and I started meeting regularly.
I talked about copywriting to my client the other day. They were really interested and wanted to meet with you.
Whoa, that's great. Actually, one of my clients. They were asking me if I knew any writers that could do content creation. We met up more often and fell for each other. We started dating. For our first date, is there anywhere you want to go?
How about a library? We're both writers, so let's look at different writings and build up our knowledge. The 3-hour course or the 6-hour course?
There are courses? Sure, we might as well. She was a little out there. It was cute. I was living my best life. Meanwhile, at my dad and Kyoko-san's apartment.
Yasufumi came up with this phrase on this coffee can.
Oh, okay.
He's my pride and joy. I hope the three of us can go on vacation someday.
Yeah. I thought he was finally out of the way, but that kid, so annoying. Ugh, what should I do?
Some time passed. We were calling each other by our first names and speaking casually. There was something bothering me, so I was a little out of it.
You look down. Did something happen?
No, nothing. The sky looks nice.
Don't change the subject. I can tell by your face. I want to help you if you're in trouble. Partners share happiness and sadness, right?
You're right. I can't worry my partner. I was moved. I opened up to her about my worries. A week later, I came to the high-rise apartment to get my comic books. Asami was going to write reviews for a manga site, and I had some there. Asami said she wanted to meet my dad, so I brought her.
Ooh, I'm nervous.
Just be your cheery self. My dad is a nice man. I'm sure I'll be nervous too when I ask your parents' blessing. Too soon? I'm home.
Hello. Welcome. Yasufumi-san, who's this?
My girlfriend, Asami.
Nice to meet you.
Kyoko-san greeted us. I thought my dad would be waiting for us, but strangely, I was wrong.
Takanori-san had some urgent business and left.
He did?
So can you two leave? Or did you need something else? I'll take care of it.
Thank you. I just came today to get some books for my room, so I'll do it.
Okay.
I brought out the manga from my room. I was putting on my shoes to leave when Kyoko spoke to me.
By the way, I heard you own a company? You're a writer?
I own one, but I don't have any employees. I was a one-man CEO. I was working as an independent contractor, but because my pay was good, I started a company.
That's amazing. I did some research.
Kyoko-san stopped there. She spoke deliberately.
You have quite the reputation.
Mm-hmm. Recently, I've been seeing random hate comments on my social media. This was what I talked to Asami about the other day. Yes, unfortunately, the hate comments increased one day for some reason.
I'm worried. Won't it affect your work?
Due to the nature of my work, but I have regular clients, so I'm making do.
That's good. I hate to say it, but they say where there's smoke, there's fire. And this is what I think. Are you doing bad things to make money? I know you're his stepmother, so I'm sorry, but isn't that too far? But these bad rumors are probably a result of his daily actions, right? I'm worried to have someone like that in my family.
I'm sorry. I was going to do something about it. I'll formally request identification soon.
Formally? Shouldn't you repent and change yourself?
Blaming others for everything isn't good. But this isn't the case, right? Or is there a reason you don't want me to do that?
Of course not.
Kyoko-san's face went through a million expressions. She got paler and paler. She was basically confessing. She finally revealed her true self.
You're getting cocky. You came today to cry to Takanori-san, right?
Huh?
I know. Writers don't make any money. You started your own company, but it won't be good with the rumors, right? So you came to ask Takanori-san for help.
Kyoko-san definitely spread the rumors. I thought it was because she didn't like me, but I was wrong. What she wanted was...
Sorry, I can't let someone like that go near Takanori-san. It's a wife's job to protect her husband.
It was to pull me away from my dad. Asami, it's okay. I'm sorry you had to see this. Can you wait outside?
But
This is my problem. Asami might get hurt, so I smiled to make her feel better. Asami understood, but looked worried. She was about to go outside to wait for me. When she opened the door...
Takanori-san?
What? I turned around in surprise. It was my dad.
Well, welcome back. You were home.
Yeah, the registers were backed up, so it took a while. I rushed home, but...
My dad was holding a box from a cake shop near the station. He had bought a cake for us.
I was about to come in, but I heard you yelling, so I listened from outside.
So, right when she started revealing herself,
Listen, actually,
Asami explained everything. My dad frowned. Kyoko turned paler and paler.
I see. Yasufumi, did you leave because of Kyoko-san?
It was one of the reasons, but I did think I should get out. I didn't want to get in the way. My dad understood. His face was scarier than I'd ever seen it. He grilled Kyoko-san.
Kyoko-san, I'm truly disappointed.
Takanori-san, no. This was a misunderstanding.
Yes, there was a misunderstanding. So I'll let you know. Yasufumi bought this place for me.
What?
Not just this apartment. The car I'm driving, Yasufumi gave it to me for my birthday.
Before, my dad and I lived in a cheap apartment, but my business was going well, so I bought a high-rise room. I had given my dad a car and watches to pay him back.
Yasufumi said it was to repay me. I was happy. Not because they were expensive. The son I raised on my own wanted to repay me. I was happy he felt that way.
Dad,
Kyoko-san, I wanted to marry you for your thoughtfulness of others. You said you wanted to get along with my son and talk to him. That's why I chose you.
I love you. You were kind to me.
But you did a terrible thing to my son, whom I love most in this world. You hurt him. I would trade my life to protect him. I misunderstood you. We're getting divorced. Pack up and leave today.
No, no divorce. I love you. I'm not lying. It was the first time I fell for someone like that. Without you.
Kyoko-san clung to my dad, but his eyes held no love as they looked at her.
Hey, say something. I'll apologize for everything. I admit that I said those nasty things, so...
I see. I don't intend to forgive you either.
Why? I'm apologizing.
I knew from the start that you didn't like me. But I was going to be supportive if it meant my dad would be happy. I believed you truly loved my dad. I believed you'd make him happy. But you hurt my dad. And you caused a lot of trouble for me and my clients. I will be formally requesting money from you to make up for the losses you caused.
No! I just wanted the person I love to see me.
I understand where you're coming from.
Asami spoke. It was like she was gathering her thoughts.
In Buddhism, there is a saying, love is selfless. Love hopes for happiness of others. If that's love, love is holding back for the happiness of your partner. Forgiving even if you don't like it. You must like your husband a lot. But prioritizing your own happiness means your love is for yourself. It wasn't for your husband. Love is knowing that your new mom hates you but accepting her. Love is hoping for your father's happiness. Yasufumi's emotions are love.
A tear fell from Kyoko-san's eyes. The day ended with the tears of a woman who couldn't love. Later, Kyoko and my dad got divorced. I sued her for defamation and losses. Kyoko and my dad were clients of each other, so word traveled to her workplace. Kyoko was harangued and sent off to some branch in the countryside.
I really love him. I love him.
She couldn't love the one she loved. It was a shock for her since she liked my dad so much. What is love? She would spend the rest of her life thinking of my father and wondering. Meanwhile, I introduced Asami to my dad. My dad celebrated with a cake. Dad, can I live here again?
Of course. If you two are getting married, I'll leave.
It's too soon for marriage.
You can't say that, Mr. Shimada.
My dad put his head to the ground to apologize for Kyoko. But I don't blame my dad. I met Asami because of what happened. I was grateful.
You're going to live here too, right, Yasufumi?
Huh? Oh, if you're okay with it.
I'm gonna have him tell me all the stuff I don't know about you. Also, you two look so happy together. That makes me happy.
Thank you, Asami. But wait, I haven't proposed yet, right? Wait, is that what's happening?
You met someone great, Yasufumi. Your happiness makes me the happiest.
Love comes in many forms. There is no one answer to what is love. So, I want to say this. Love is wishing for someone's happiness. Dad, thank you for raising me and giving me so much happiness. I vow to my mom in the sky, I will continue to love my father back until the day he isn't here anymore.
Messed up again today. I know I need to push harder, even if it means being forceful, but... I'm Kazuma Chigasaki, 23 years old. I work as a regular employee at a food company called Yukishima Foods. I'm in the PR department, a so-called elite division that handles media interviews for TV and magazines. I was assigned here because they thought I had great communication skills and was serious and full of potential. But once I actually started working, nothing went well, and the department head who had high hopes for me started to doubt me. I was thrilled when I heard I'll be in the star department, but I never imagined things would end up like this. It's been a year since I joined straight out of college, and I still haven't produced any results. I keep wondering if I'm really cut out for this, and then something even worse happened.
I don't want a loser boyfriend, so from now on, I'm dating Hitoshi.
Tachibana? Why? Her name is Tachibana Yonai. We joined the company at the same time, and we started dating not long after, but she suddenly dumped me. Whoa, got dumped by your girl too, huh? I just said a word and she was mine. And the guy with her was Hitoshi Asobi. He's 2 years older and works in the same department. Looks like Tachibana ditched me for Asobi.
I only picked you because you were a fellow rookie in the star department. But you're just dead weight. Always have been. So of course I'd rather go with a handsome, rich guy like Hitoshi.
Turns out Asobi's dad is the president of a company called Mikuni Trading. So yeah, he's rich. It's an open secret in the office that he uses his money to hit up host clubs and fool around with girls.
Hitoshi actually looks like he'll climb the ladder, unlike you.
That's how it is. Tough luck, Chigasaki. That's all they said before leaving with triumphant laughs. Even a womanizing jerk looks better than a loser with no money, huh? It stings being called dead weight, but I really haven't pulled my weight. I felt so ashamed of my incompetence. I couldn't even talk back as they walked away.
HR is really swamped right now, so Chigasaki, can you help them out?
Yes, I understand. After that, I spoke with the heads of PR and HR, and got assigned to HR. I actually welcomed the change because I wanted to get away from Asobi and the others, but they all mocked me for it.
A loser's a loser. No matter where you go, stop wasting your energy.
Everyone hyped you up when you joined, but this is all you've got, huh? can I even keep working here? I kept pretending not to hear their jabs and somehow managed to hang in there for 3 months. But the snide remarks never stopped, and I still felt completely out of place. No point in overthinking it. If it comes to it, I can always switch jobs. Worn out from thinking, I closed my eyes and tried to sleep.
Help me, Big Bro! I'm seriously in trouble right now!
Gah! A girl popping out from under my blanket completely wiped away my sleepiness.
I deeply apologize for barging in from such a strange angle.
Fine. This is Kanade Chigasaki. She's my younger sister by 1 year. After 2 years at a design school, she founded a stationery brand called Beauty Draw. So yeah, she's a CEO. Beauty Draw apparently has about 30 employees, mostly women in their 20s and 30s. So, I know you're super attached to me, but it's rare for you to sneak in like this. Something happen?
Well, our HR manager is going on maternity leave, and we've been trying to find someone, but nothing worked. Her leave is right around the corner, and at this rate, our whole department's gonna fall apart. Big Bro, are you maybe job hunting right now by any chance? What do you think about our HR department?
Sure. I've been thinking about changing jobs.
Really? We're super short-staffed. Please help me.
I had wanted to quit, but I didn't know how things would turn out if I joined another company. But if it's the company where Kanada is the CEO, I know I would be safe. It's actually perfect. I was already hitting my limit at my current job. There's this really awful coworker, and I've been getting worn down. To top it off, he even stole my girlfriend.
Who does that? That's the worst.
I guess his family's rich, so some people find him attractive. I've heard he's a regular at cabaret clubs too.
Ugh! There are always guys like that who are just trash with women. I've heard stories.
Anyway, I've actually been working in HR lately, and I'm starting to think it suits me. If you're looking for someone for your HR team, maybe I could help.
Yes! If you're okay with it, please join us. Sooner would help a lot, but don't push yourself, okay?
Just when I was struggling with whether to change jobs, this perfect opportunity came to me. And so, I decided to join Beauty Draw. A month flew by, the HR manager at Beauty Draw had gone on maternity leave, and the office was pure chaos.
I can't take it anymore, Mizunami. I've been working in my dreams for days now.
She's Sakura Oguni, 21. After finishing design school, she joined this company.
It's okay. The president said someone new's coming in today. Just hang in there until then.
And this is Rena Mizunami, 22. She joined after graduating from junior college. Right now, it's just the two of them holding up the HR department as best as they can.
Sorry we're late. The paperwork and explanations are done. So starting today, my brother's joining us.
Kanade flung the office door open and made the announcement loudly. It drew a lot of attention. Kanade, President. Maybe you didn't have to announce it that loudly. Nice to meet you all. I'm Kazuma Chigasaki. I only have a little experience in HR at my last job, but as I was about to properly introduce myself, both women from HR grabbed my arms and cut me off.
Nice to meet you, Kazuma. We've been waiting for you. Me too. Nice to meet you.
Huh? Yeah, thanks. Nice to meet you.
Hey, you two. Don't forget he's my brother, okay?
After that, they taught me about the work, and I jumped right in. A lot of it was similar to what I did at my last job, so I handled the task quickly and efficiently.
Wow, that was fast. As expected from the president's brother.
I also made an effort to connect with the other employees, including those in HR, and gradually built up trust. Thanks to my communication skills and work ethic, I quickly grew close with both the HR girls and the other staff. to feel like my work has purpose. It's like my time at Yukishima Foods was just a bad dream. It had been a month since I joined Beauty Draw. Once things calmed down, the president and the HR girls threw me a welcome party.
Still, we're really glad you joined us, Kazuma. Seriously, we figured you'd be reliable since you're the president's brother, but you're even better than we imagined.
Even if you're just being nice, I really appreciate it. And thanks so much for organizing this welcome party. Apparently, they had heard about me from Kanon for a while, so they warmed up to me surprisingly fast.
We're not just being nice. Honestly, whoever gets to be your girlfriend is going to be really lucky.
Unfortunately, I don't have a girlfriend right now.
Someone as amazing as Kazuma doesn't have a girlfriend?
For some reason, it was like lightning struck all three of them. Wait, Kanon, you already knew that? I'm not really the kind of guy people call amazing. Honestly, at my last job, I was labeled the PR team's dead weight. Even the manager was losing faith in me, and my girlfriend dumped me for a coworker. I'm really not the cool guy you think I am.
The struggles you had at your last job were probably just a matter of fit, don't you think?
Huh?
PR is about promoting the company, getting media coverage, and reaching out assertively, right? To get results, you need a hunger to succeed, and sometimes even be a little pushy. I've even heard some PR folks act completely different once an article gets published. HR probably picked you for PR because of your people skills. But you're more of a thoughtful, one-on-one kind of a guy. That's why I think PR just wasn't the right match for you. That's my take anyway.
Yeah, now that you mention it, trying to engage uninterested journalists really wore me down. Kanon's words hit the nail on the head, and I finally came to terms with how I felt a few months ago. I always knew she was impressive as a president, but I didn't realize she understood me this well.
I think so too. I don't know work like the president does, and I still don't know everything about Kazuma, but... Yeah, back in high school, I knew a girl who acted just like your ex. As a fellow woman, it's honestly embarrassing. I really don't think Kazuma did anything wrong. That's how I feel.
You two. Thank you. They were trying so hard to encourage me, looking straight at me with such clear, unwavering eyes. Their warmth reached me, and I really felt my heart beginning to heal.
Well then, I'll just go to the restroom real quick.
As she stood up, a piece of paper fluttered out of her pocket and landed on my knee. Huh? Hey, Kanon, you dropped something.
Oh, no, that's a...
She looked way too flustered and scrambled to grab it, but I checked at it before she could. Huh? Is this... me? It was a photo of me as a little kid. I had seen it in a family album, one that Kanon used to hype up constantly. Kanon?
It's not what you think.
So she's a brilliant CEO, but also a total brocon who carries her big brother's picture around. And these girls' guilty looks. I had just uncovered their secret underground photo ring.
Hey, big bro. Could you give the photo back?
No way. I thought you were finally acting like a serious president, but clearly, I let my guard down. 1 month later, Kanon drags me out into town on a weekend. As an apology for distributing my photo without permission, she offered to treat me to lunch. While ignoring my sister's shameless remarks, we kept walking when... Hey, Shigesaki, isn't it? Don't tell me you've already got a new girlfriend. Cold, man. Asobi. He didn't care that I was glaring at him. He just walked right up to Kanon. Hey, miss, why don't you ditch the boring guy and come with me instead? I'll buy you whatever you want.
You've got some nerve making fun of my brother right in front of me.
What the hell? I said I would buy you whatever you want. Wait, sister?
That's right. You think you can just buy people's hearts with money? That's pathetic. And hey, who is this guy, big bro?
Oh, that's Asobi. He's the coworker I told you about before.
Asobi? Wait, Asobi as in the son of Mikuni's trading CEO?
What? You know who I am? As soon as he realized she knew his background, he started smirking like he won something. But then...
Of course I do. I know your father personally.
Huh? Since she's a company president, Kano has lots of connections. But I had no idea she knew Asobi's dad.
Actually, your father, the CEO of Mikuni, really likes our stationery designs. He places regular orders with us.
I see. I had no idea. I don't handle sales, so I didn't know.
Sometimes I handle the deals directly, and well, he's mentioned how his son wastes his time partying at hostess clubs. I never imagined that the son he was talking about would turn out to be the one who hurt my brother. That makes things simple then. I heard you didn't just fool around at hostess clubs, but even stole someone's girlfriend.
What? Why do you know that?
I care about my brother more than anything. No matter the time or place, he's always been the best in the world to me. That's why I have to know everything. I'm about to hit album number 30. Oh, wanna see? I bet you do, right?
Before things could go completely off the rails, I stepped in to stop Kanon. You might not know this, but Chigasaki was a total burden at our company. He still doesn't seem to understand his position. The way he's acting like he's in the right is almost impressive. Even if I didn't take her, she was going to dump him anyway. It's not like I'm the only one at fault.
No, my brother just wasn't in the right role. He's not some burden. In fact, ever since he joined our company, he's been a huge help from day one.
You ran away from our company. Don't you think that's pathetic? Hitoshi clenches his teeth at Kanon's words, clearly burning with jealousy.
He didn't run. I scouted him myself.
Scouted? Don't make me laugh. He's not worth...
If you really want to know why I care so much about my brother, I'll tell you.
Kanon sighed like she was annoyed, but she launched into her story with surprising enthusiasm.
I've always been kind of stubborn, so I clashed with our parents a lot. Especially with Mom. We just didn't get along, and I even ran away from home once. I get now that I was just being a kid, but back then I was so mad that she didn't understand me. But I couldn't actually survive out there for long, and eventually I came home after it got dark. When I did, my brother didn't scold me at all. He just listened quietly to what I had to say and helped me patch things up with Mom. He's the reason I was able to make up with her. Ever since then, I've looked up to him. Not that I expect you to get it, but if you keep messing with my brother, I won't forgive you. And I'll be letting President Asobi know too.
Leaving those words behind, Kanon grabbed my hand and started walking away. Hitoshi's voice trying to stop us grew more and more distant, until it finally faded away. Time passed, and the next weekend came. I was out at a bustling shopping mall. Because yesterday...
Kazuma, please! The president isn't here right now, so I'll be quick. Please go on a date with us. If the president finds out, she'll make us fight her to the death. So keep this quiet, okay?
Honestly, they didn't even give me the option to say no. The two HR girls had practically dragged me into it. That said, those two have helped me a lot, so I thought this might be a good chance to return the favor. I was looking forward to what should have been a fun time, but...
Kazuma! What a surprise to see you here.
Huh? Tachibana? What are you doing here? Apparently, she ran into me by coincidence. The way she approached, all cheerful and like nothing happened, made my skin crawl.
This is perfect. I've actually been thinking I want to get back together with you.
Just to be clear, why?
Because Hitoshi suddenly stopped spending money on me.
So Kano must have talked to his dad, and now he can't spend freely.
He used to buy me all sorts of stuff, so I put up with his partying at clubs. But if that's off the table, then I've got no reason to stay with him. I got to know your good points all over again by dating Hitoshi, so I think I'd rather be kind, attentive Kazuma.
Too bad. I'm not interested. You seriously think I'll still have feelings for you after the way you dumped me? No matter what you say, I'm never dating you again. I started to walk away, but the parade of unwanted guests wasn't over yet. Tachibana, are you dumping me?
I told you not to come. I'm done with you.
Of all people, Hitoshi showed up. From what I could tell, they had just been together moments ago. She must have dumped him right before running into me. Don't screw with me. You said you loved me. Were you lying the whole time?
You of all people talking about true love? You really think your trashy personality is lovable?
Why the hell are you here anyway? I would like to ask you the same thing. She's crawling back to you again? Why is it always you baggage types that girls go for?
Just being good at your job isn't enough. Ugh! I've had it. You go home already.
I was getting sick of being caught in the middle of their drama. But then,
So you're the one who hurt Kazuma.
our scheduled meeting, Mizunami and Oguni had arrived. Their sharp glares were fixed on Tachibana.
Too bad. But Kazuma belongs to me. Give it up. Kazuma, I don't think she's a good idea. I agree. Who even are you people? You don't know anything about me. We know enough. You were infamous at school. Everyone knew you in all the wrong ways. Yonouchi, you were cheating with 3 guys at once in high school, weren't you? What? That's a lie. That's totally made up. Oh, funny thing. I actually went to the same high school. We weren't in the same year, though.
Looks like I really was dating a disaster. And judging from how shaken she looked, Mizunami was telling the truth.
After all the mess you caused, you had to transfer. It was so embarrassing, I still remember it clearly. So that's why she transferred to our school. You knew about her too? Yes. At our school, Yonouchi, you tried to flirt with the teacher, didn't you? You got chewed out by the principal for that. And even after what you did at your last school, you never learned. Just like Mizunami said, everyone at our school knew about your stunts. Stop it! Don't say any more!
When I first heard their stories, I figured there were flaky girls everywhere. But I didn't expect the one they were talking about to be the same girl I had dated. You seriously dated someone like that? You've got no eye for women, Chigasaki. You're the last person I want to hear that from.
It can't be helped, Kazuma. If she was cheating that much, she's practically a con artist. Exactly. She's fooled more guys than we can count. You're not the only victim here.
Ugh, you're trying to cheer me up, but that hurts. They're probably trying to encourage me, but every word just stings with my own incompetence.
If that's how it is, Mizunami.
At Kokuni's words, Mizunami nods firmly. Then,
Kazuma is a wonderful person. You're not worthy of him. He's absolutely essential to our company. No, to me. I'll make Kazuma happy, so please never come near him again.
wait, what are you two saying? I feel like they just said something outrageous, but maybe it's their way of trying to cheer me up. Grateful for their feelings, I turn to face Tachibana again. Tachibana, I don't care what kind of woman you are. There is no way I'm getting back together with you. Especially now that I've seen your true colors. You and that useless ex-boyfriend over there can enjoy your lives together. Just don't ever show your face in front of me again. Useless? Ex-boyfriend? Me?
No way! How did it end up like this?
I wonder if Tachibana and Asobi even realized that they brought all of this on themselves. Not that I owe them a lecture. With Mizunami and Kokuni, I turn and walk away. So, what happened to Asobi after that? He lost access to money, and none of the women around him stayed. The story about him being dumped by every woman spread through the company, and unable to handle the gossip, Asobi ended up resigning. Tachibana, who cheated with Asobi and then dumped him, now faces cold stares from everyone.
Well, it's only natural to want to date someone competent, right?
Apparently, her cheating didn't stop. I've heard she's even being hit with a hefty compensation claim from the wife of a married man she got involved with. Of course, the company didn't defend someone like that. And now, she's left wandering through life without a home. And today, the HR department at Beauty Draw is at peace again.
How dare you two sneak out on a date with my brother behind my back? You naughty girls! If you want him that badly, then you'll have to step over my dead body. Oh, if we've been found out, there's no helping it. Well then, sorry, President, if you'll excuse us. We'll never forget you, President. Hey! Can't you hesitate even a little?
What are you three doing? Break time's almost over.
When did you get here, big bro? Nothing at all. You didn't see anything just now, right? We're fine, right?
Those confession-like words from that day. I guess I wasn't imagining it after all. Even if it doesn't go well, sometimes your talent blooms in a different place. I need to thank Kanon for pulling me out of that mess and bringing me here.
Alright, time to get motivated and tackle this paperwork. I need to schedule interviews too.
Working in this department, it started to feel like I had two more little sisters. But it won't be long until I'm faced with the ultimate dilemma.
Takeuchi, last month's numbers were fantastic. Keep up the good work this month, too.
Yes, thank you very much. My name is Keita Takeuchi, a 29-year-old salesman. I believe this job, where I can help people with their problems and make them happy, is my calling. However, not everything is always great.
Tch, don't get cocky just because you got a little praise.
This guy, Yudai Sato, my colleague, sees me as a rival and constantly makes snide remarks. Sato is all about action and always tops the office's performance charts. His aggressive work style is his hallmark.
Listen here, I'm the top dog and you're beneath me. You'd better recognize that.
And his attitude toward me is just as aggressive. Yeah, congratulations on being number one.
The only reason your numbers were close to mine last month is because you lucked into a big contract, right?
Well, I'll admit it was fortunate that I got that contract.
Ha! That's why people like you with no ambition are hopeless. Sales is about consistently delivering numbers. Like me, that's where the real value lies. Don't think you're special just because you hit a home run once. Well, a guy like you, who's always grinning like an idiot, could never deliver consistent results. Good luck, Mr. Perpetual Second Place.
I do have to give credit to your sales skills, seeing how you managed to stay at the top with that personality. Man, what a pain. Honestly, it's a real headache. Total stress. I maintain second place in the sales rankings by always striving to be honest and sincere with my customers. But maybe that's why Sato doesn't like my approach. Well, who cares about Sato? I have my own little oasis. Ah, Yuna is so cute today. What should I buy her next time? The girl in the picture is Yuna Anno, my sister Maiko's daughter and my adorable niece. She's turning 5 soon and is currently my absolute favorite. Ah, she's my solace. I could do anything as long as it's for Yuna's sake. And tomorrow, we're going to the amusement park with my sister's family. I can't wait! Maybe my excitement was obvious because I got a phone call. Hey, Keita. Sorry to bother you. Do you have a minute? The caller is Yoshito Anno, my sister's husband and my brother-in-law. What's up, Yoshito? You sound flustered.
Please, stay calm. The truth is...
Michael's condition took a turn, and she's been admitted to the hospital.
What? My sister? What happened?
It's still early, but it looks like the baby's trying to come out. They're calling it a threatened premature birth.
No way. But her due date isn't for more than 3 months. Is Michael and the baby alright?
Yeah, they caught it early, so no need to worry for now.
I'm glad to hear that.
But she needs to be on complete bed rest. We don't know how long she'll be in the hospital. I hate to do this on such short notice, but could we postpone our plans for tomorrow?
My sister's family is in a serious pinch. I can't just stand by and do nothing. Yoshito, don't be so formal. You can count on me. Huh?
While Maiko's in the hospital, can't I help out with whatever you need?
Yoshito mainly works from home, but juggling work, household chores, and taking care of Yuna all by himself must be tough.
Honestly, if you could just keep Yuna company, that would help a lot.
That sounds great. I'll be her caretaker.
It's a generous offer and I appreciate it, but Keita, aren't you busy? I don't want to burden you.
No, it's an honor. Thank you so much.
Huh?
Oh, don't worry about that. And so, I took on the honorable role of Yuna's caretaker to help out during my sister's family crisis. Time flies when you're having fun. It's already been a week since I took on the role of Yuna's honorary caretaker. Yuna, what should we play today?
I'm gonna draw a picture. I'll draw you, Kei-chan.
Yay! Even Sato's annoying sarcasm doesn't bother me when I think about this time with Yuna. My favorite is the best.
Hey, Kei-chan. Why are you on the computer? Is it for work?
Yup, Kei-chan, like your dad, is someone who works from home. By the way, I'm an insurance salesman. Since I'm on commission and work as an independent contractor, I only have to show up at the office once a week, which gives me flexibility. In that sense, this honorary job is a perfect fit for me.
Yuna has work too. I need to eat a snack first or I can't keep going.
Oh, really?
Hey, Kei-chan. Do you know where my snack went? I thought I left it here.
Sorry, I might have eaten it earlier.
Why'd you eat my snack? Did I say you could have it?
No, I didn't. I thought you didn't want it anymore.
Kei-chan, when something like this happens, you're supposed to say sorry. That's what Mom said.
Sorry. And so, we went out to buy Yuna a new snack.
Don't eat my snack without asking again, okay?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Wait, is that Kei-chan?
Oh, Miyu! What are you doing here? She's Miyu Uno, my childhood friend. She's 2 years younger than me and works at a clothing store. Our families have been close since we were kids, living across the street from each other.
I'm just coming back from work, Kei-chan. Is that?
She's got her unique fashion sense on full display, and she's also a beauty influencer. With her cool and mysterious style, she's always so composed, yet...
Aw, she's so cute! Is this Maiko's daughter? Oh, she was just a baby the last time I saw her.
Turns out she can't resist cute things, and she's super excited.
Hello, I'm Miyu Uno.
Miyu?
Oh, that's perfect. Yes, I'm Miyu.
She can't say it right, and it's adorable. I can't handle this. I'm helping take care of my niece right now. Yuna, say hello.
Hello, I'm Yuna Ano.
Actually, my sister had to be hospitalized.
What? Maiko's pregnant, isn't she?
Yeah, it's a threatened premature birth. She might be in the hospital for a while, but it seems like she's doing okay for now.
I see. In that case, let me help too. Maiko's in a tough spot, and I want to help however I can.
But don't you have work and social media to manage?
Yuna's a girl, and it's probably better for her to have another girl around for certain things.
You're right. Okay, I'll gladly accept your help.
Leave it to me. Yuna-chan, let's do our best together.
And that's how I gained a second honorary caretaker for Yuna. Miyu has always been kind. She really loves kids, and they tend to warm up to her quickly. Sure enough, the two hit it off right away.
You'll love Miyu.
She's so cute and kind.
Aww, Miyu. plan too.
Ah, even Miyu, who's usually so cool. And so, I found myself watching the girls bond, feeling a pang of jealousy. One day, while I was walking Yuna to the park, my boss called me over. Takeuchi, I was hoping you could take on a new client. It's an important account, and I'd like to assign it to you. I'm happy, but I'm busy taking care of Yuna now. I really appreciate the offer, but I'm a bit too busy right now. I don't think I can meet your expectations. I see. That's unfortunate. I'll find someone else for it. Right now, spending time with Yuna is my top priority. Even though Miyu is helping out, and Yuna is pretty mature for her age, she's still just 5. I need to make sure she doesn't feel too lonely without her mom around. Work is important in life, but it's not everything. I'll keep balancing work and my personal life. That guy! He turned down a new client, and he's been slowing down at work. Even though he's just coasting, his numbers are still close to mine, and the boss trusts him. I can't stand it. This is my chance to show that lazy jerk how incompetent he really is. I'll crush him completely. Fueled by this determination, I didn't notice the malice in Sato's gaze. Since I took on the role of Yuna's honorary caretaker, I've been spending more time with Miyu. We used to see each other more often when we were younger, but lately, our meetings had become rare. Miyu had also become a popular influencer over time, reminding me how unpredictable life can be.
Kei-chan, I've been struggling with something. Can I talk to you about it?
Huh? What's on your mind?
It's about my social media. I've hit a bit of a wall lately. I've always focused on showcasing unique fashion, but recently I feel like I'm straying from what I truly want to do. But my followers love the aesthetic I've built so far, so I feel like they wouldn't accept a change in direction.
Miyu's social media showcases her cool, edgy style, using her striking looks to her advantage. She must be feeling the gap between how she's perceived online and who she really is now. In that case, why not just do what you want to do?
Huh?
If you start worrying about how others see you, you'll never reach the end of it. I mean, I've got a colleague who makes snide comments at me every time we meet.
Really?
Yeah, but no matter how others see me, as long as I'm true to myself, I don't care. Become whoever you want to be. I'll support you.
Kei-chan, thank you. You really lifted my spirits. I'll give it a try.
Oh, I'll be cheering you on. Wow, my heart skipped a beat. I suddenly remembered how stunning Miyu is, and man, when a normally cool beauty smiles like that, it's overwhelming. That's it, I've got a great idea.
Huh? What is it?
I've got a new strategy for your social media. This is going to be a hit for sure.
Eh? What do you mean?
I've always thought of Miyu as the person I most want to support and keep smiling. I hadn't realized it until now, but suddenly I became keenly aware of it.
Thank you, Yuna-chan. Miyu will do her best.
With my favorite support, there's no doubt my motivation is through the roof. Time passed, and as the evening came, I decided to walk Miyu home before returning to my sister's place. Shall we head home?
Yeah!
I wished for these peaceful days to continue forever, but just behind us. Is that Takeuchi? Huh, so he's got a kid, huh? Sato, who had been watching us from afar, smirked smugly. As with all good times, the fun passed by quickly, and before I knew it, 6 months had flown by. As we walked under the early summer sky, excitedly chatting, we didn't notice Sato's plans.
I'm so looking forward to this. It's been a while since I've seen a baby.
I feel jittery too. My sister gave birth to a baby girl 2 months ago and has since returned home. Though my time as Yuna's honorary caretaker had come to an end, I still voluntarily spent time with her, often with Miyu too. We're almost there. Wait, is that? Standing in front of my sister's house was Sato, dressed to the nines in a sharp suit. Huh? Takeuchi, what are you doing here? No, that's my line. Why are you here, Sato? This has nothing to do with you. And what are you doing here with a woman? Wait, is that... Could it be? Are you influencer Miyu?
Whoa! I can't believe I'm meeting you here.
Thank you.
I love your cool, mysterious vibe. It's awesome. And you've changed your style recently, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, I did. You really paid close attention, don't you?
Of course. I loved your old style, but the new direction is great too. It makes you feel more relatable, like when you smile. It's just amazing. And your sense of humor in your short videos, that voiceover commentary is spot on.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
But wait a second. What are you doing with Takeuchi? This guy, isn't he pathetic? Hey, Sato. Sato used this opportunity to start bad-mouthing me, while I desperately tried to stop him, unaware of what was coming. Miyu, this guy, he's always grinning like an idiot, completely lacking ambition. He has no goals and just drifts through work, so I'm always the one keeping him in line.
I see.
Oh, by the way, I'm always at the top of the rankings, but this guy, he's always second place, forever! He never thinks about his work, and there's no way he'll ever get promoted. Sato, it's time to stop. Oh, and another thing, this guy's a dad. Haha, what a joke, right? So, wouldn't you rather hang out with me than this loser?
Is that all you wanted to say?
Huh?
So this is the guy who keeps bad-mouthing Kei-chan. I always wondered what kind of person would hate Kei-chan. Now I see. A walking ego. The embodiment of pride, someone who puts his own interests above everything else. I'm honestly shocked. He's worse than I imagined.
Miyu, who had been muttering to herself, took a deep breath and then...
Listen closely. Kei-chan isn't lacking in ambition. He just has things more important than promotions or numbers. He uses his efforts to make the people around him happy.
Ah! Miyu's anger erupted. She's always had a soft spot for me, and whenever it came to my well-being, her emotions would get the better of her. This time, it seemed like the fact that Sato had also insulted Yuna only made her more furious than ever.
Kei-chan is the one who encouraged me to start my social media journey. Back in high school, I was struggling, and Kei-chan pushed me to chase my dreams. Without him, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Wait, what?
Kei-chan treats everyone equally and helps whoever is in front of him with everything he's got. Do you even realize how many people have been saved by his kindness? And that funny voiceover you praised earlier? That was Kei-chan.
What? That was Takeuchi? That's right. The new strategy I came up for Miyu's social media was to add my commentary as the voiceover. No one knows Miyu's charms better than I do. So I crafted a plan to ensure her appeal would reach her followers even as she made a shift in direction.
Kei-chan came up with the entire SNS strategy. Thanks to him, my followers have increased tenfold. If you think you're better than him, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that.
I mean...
Kei-chan is smart, kind, and an amazing person. There's no one else like him.
Wait! I didn't mean any harm. I was just joking, okay? Just a joke.
I didn't find it amusing at all. Do you even know what a joke is? And one more thing. Kei-chan isn't a father. The girl you saw was Yuna-chan, his niece. If you dare insult our favorite again next time, Kei-chan and I will both come for you.
Yikes! Just then, the front door swung open, hitting Sato in the side of the head.
Kei-chan, Miyu. Wait, who's this?
Ouch!
Welcome! Oh, what's wrong?
Oh? Who's this?
I don't know him.
Oh, you again!
Wait, what do you mean again? What's going on here?
Keita, didn't you know? This guy came here pretending to take over your business dealings.
Huh? I didn't know anything about that. Hey, Sato, what's this about? Hey, Takeuchi, you and President Ano are? He's my brother-in-law. What? Yup, my brother-in-law, Yoshito, is not only my family but also the CEO of a well-known tech company.
He's been a client of mine since before he even married my sister, and he's always treated me well.
I knew something was off. He suddenly barged in, pushing all sorts of sales pitches, so I thought I'd check with you, Keita.
According to Yoshito, Sato showed up claiming he was taking over my accounts and started pushing high-priced products without even listening to what he had to say. Sato, were you doing this at all of my clients' places?
Damn it! This was a setup from the start!
Hey, Mom, what are they talking about?
It seems like this man was trying to take something very important from Kei-chan.
Really? Why would someone do that?
Maybe it's because he doesn't like Kei-chan very much.
It's terrible! Poor Kei-chan!
Yeah!
I don't do that. I'm grown up now.
Yes, you are. So cool.
Hey, old man!
Yeah, old man?
It's wrong to take things that don't belong to you. Don't you know that? Even though you're a grown up.
What?
Can you say sorry to Kei-chan?
Yeah!
Yuna's innocent words had completely broken Sato's spirit. Sato, this isn't just about me anymore, so I'm going to speak up.
What?
After being fiercely defended by Miyu and seeing Yuna scold him with such innocence, I couldn't just stand by any longer. I'll report what you did to the company, and they'll decide what happens next. But beyond that, you can't just bulldoze through deals without listening to people.
Ah?
You've forgotten that real sales are about making people happy. That's what being in sales is all about. I may not care about rankings or promotions, but I have my pride in how I do my job. You need to take a step back and think about what's really important.
Yeah! Ah!
You need to really reflect on what you've done. Promise me you'll never do something like this again.
Stop treating me like a kid!
Huh?
Stop scolding me like I'm a child!
Ah. Looks like I got too used to being around Yuna, and my tone slipped into that mode. After being chewed out by Miyu, lectured by a 5-year-old Yuna, and then scolded by me like he was a kid. For someone as prideful as Sato, this must have been a humiliating experience.
Well, he's gone now. Just to be safe, should we sprinkle some salt around the house?
Good idea. I'll go get it.
Hey, Mom, why are we sprinkling salt?
It's to keep bad people from coming back.
Despite the unexpected visitor, we spent the rest of the day happily with my sister's family. Sato, devastated, collapsed to his knees in despair. Along with Yoshito's case, Sato's reckless actions quickly spread throughout the office, and his credibility took a nosedive. On top of that, his aggressive sales tactics backfired, and one of his clients filed a massive complaint against him.
How did it all come to this?
Having lost the trust of both clients and colleagues, Sato became completely isolated at work and eventually quit in disgrace. Meanwhile, my sincere efforts at work continue to be recognized, and things are going well both professionally and personally. On top of that, supporting Miyu's SNS activities has been a success. Seeing her freely doing what she loves makes Miyu even more captivating than before. Miyu, from now on, I want to be by your side and cheer you on even more. What do you think?
Kei-chan, are you saying?
If you don't mind, please go out with me.
I'm so happy.
Hey, Miyu, what's going on?
It's because I've loved you for so long, Kei-chan.
Hearing Miyu confess her long-held feelings to me made me feel both happy and a bit guilty for not realizing it sooner. Of course, I didn't forget about my honorary caretaker duties. Lately, Maiko's second daughter, Yuri, had also become my new favorite. I made a silent vow to continue giving my all to make the people in front of me happy.
Kei-chan, Miyu, let's play.
I'm really in trouble now. With Miyu, Yuna, and Yuri, I've got 3 favorites to keep up with.